welcome back to my channel with Stories with Gabby. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also give a thumbs up if you like this video. So let's go ahead and get started. My story today is actually a creepy, funny kind of story. So myself decided to go ahead and try Lyft. Not order Lyft, but actually drive Lyft. Like be a driver for Lyft, just because I was like, like I've heard that it's like a really good way to make money. Pretty much I decided to go ahead and try it out and be a Lyft driver. And my story today is gonna be a story of terror in my car, probably, and like, what the hell do I do? So let me know what you guys would have done, if you guys would have gotten this right. But so pretty much, I'm doing my random Lyft driving. So then I pick up this man. He's probably like 45 years old, 50-year-old man. He's like an older man. And I pick him up, and then he just starts talking like, oh, like, how long have you been doing Lyft? Just making conversation, which everyone does. So I'm just like, blah, 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 whatever. And then he starts saying like, oh, are you married? And stuff like that. And I'm just thinking that he's just making conversation. So then he's like, oh, I was married before, but I got divorced, so I am divorced now. I do have a kid, but they're already like older. I believe he told me that his kid is like 19, 20 years old. So I was like, okay, okay, whatever. And then he's like, yeah, but I'm talking to this girl. She's 27 years old. And, I'm talking to her, but I don't know if I'm going to keep talking to her because, she kind of like gives me excuses now to see me. And then I'm just like, okay, maybe he's venting or something, And then he's like, yeah, like, it's because me and her, we have an agreement. I'm like over here driving, like, what the hell is this old man talking about? And then he's like, do you know what's an agreement? And then I'm just like, what type of agreement? And then he's like, oh, well, me and her had an agreement that I would, because she's a single mom, so I would help her out and give her money if she helped me out. And then I'm just like, okay, I don't like where this conversation is going. So I was just kind of like, oh, okay. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. So then he's like, yeah, so pretty much like me and her hook up like once or twice a week. And for an hour, I give her like $300. And I'm like, bruh, like, I was just like, oh my God, like, what the hell? So then he's like, yeah, I give her $300 and, it's to help her out and blah, blah, blah. So that's the agreement we have. But now she got a boyfriend, so she kind of is not there when I call her. And then I'm just like, oh my God, this old man really like is saying this shit right now. So then, and to top it off, the ride was pretty far. Like, I had to take him like pretty far. So I'm stuck with this old man. So then he's like, do you want to see a picture of her? And I'm like, sure. Yeah, why not? So then he's like on his phone and he's like going down like on his phone, and then I'm just like, okay. So then he shows me a picture. He doesn't show me a picture of her face. He shows me a picture of her body in fucking underwear and bra. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? What do you say to that? So I didn't want to like, I don't know. I'm so stupid. I should have been like, what the fuck? But I was just like, oh, she has a nice body. And he's like, yeah, I guess she does. But the girl really did have a nice body. Honestly, I wasn't just saying it just to say it, because she really did have a nice body. And then he's like, yeah. So then he starts like go like flipping like on his phone like through the pictures, and then it's like a picture of her naked like on his phone, and then he's like, oh yeah, like nothing, like showing it to me, like of her back and her front, like her private part. When he showed me that, I was just like, oh, things like, you know, I kind of don't want to see that. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry about that, you know. And then I'm just like, bruh, like, what the hell, you know? So then I started feeling uncomfortable, and I sensed that he felt that I was feeling uncomfortable. So then he's like, oh, you know, but you know, I'm just trying not to do that anymore. Try to change the conversation. I was like, freaking creepy old man, get the fuck out of my car. Which maybe I should have done that, but I didn't. I don't know. I was just like, okay, let me just get him to where he needs to be and like get off my car. So then finally we get to where, you know, I had to drop him off. And when he gets off of the car, he's like, hey, but don't tell anybody that we talked about this. And I'm like, I don't even know you, dude. Like, I am gonna give you 1 star though, so I won't ever see you again. And that's it. Like, what the hell? So after I dropped them off, I turn off my app and I'm just like disgusted, and I'm just like, what the hell did just happen to me? So yeah, that's my Lyft story. So like I said, if you guys have any weird Lyft stories that you guys may have, just go ahead and share it with me on the comments below, as well as what would you guys would have done like in my situation. Honestly, it caught me off guard. I didn't even know how to react. I was like, what the fuck, what do I do? So just go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and like I said, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. And also, I'm always giving a shout out to OMG Flawless. This is one of their sweatshirts as well. If you guys like it, like I said, don't forget to go ahead and check out OMG Flawless, and I'll leave it on the subscription below. And talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.